Greetings and welcome to the Success Formula Show. I am Muhammad Yusuf, host of Success Formula Show. Today we have very amazing personality with us. She's like turn your voice into income. She's helping coaches enroll dream clients with powerful messaging and no burnout. She's executive business branding and marketing consultant. Give me a warm welcome to our today's guest, Brianna. Welcome, Brianna.
Hi there. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for showing up on this show. Let me start with this. Where were you? What happened? Who were you surrounded with that inspired you to do what you do today?
I actually am the baby of seven. I grew up in Spokane, Washington, with a single mother. And so life growing up was a little bit difficult. We didn't have a lot of money growing up. And, my mother, she pressed on. It's a lot of why I have so much tenacity to keep going after business as I do, because my mom took us from a really difficult place, as children and brought us up into a life where we actually were able to afford the things that we needed. And then later on in life, I was married for 13 years. The marriage ended due to some bad things, but now I'm a single mother of five kids. And so I went out, I was already building business for myself, but I wanted to do something that felt like meaningful and impactful. So I got into the world of coaching, and I've been doing this for 3 years now. I had another business for a few years before that. Yeah, I love what I do. I love helping other people to develop their skills and grow their lives and their dreams as well.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about your services for your clients.
So my services right now, I have one-on-one coaching where I'm helping other coaches, newer coaches, startups, online entrepreneurs that are having a difficult time connecting with their clients. So when they show up on social media, I help them to figure out like exactly how to speak to their ideal clients to draw them into them and how to show up as an authority in their niche so that they build the know, like, and trust factor with their clients. And then beyond that, once they understand their ideal client, once they understand their niche, then I help them to start scaling by utilizing AI and building their own custom GPTs to help take some of that weight off of them, right? So they don't have the burnout.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Like every entrepreneur and every coaches need these kinds of like skills and AI and like messaging and those kinds of stuff. They don't know what to do and how to do it. And you're an expert in this. What are your future plans to grow your business?
Right now, I'm just doing one-on-one coaching. I love it because it's so personalized to each individual and exactly where they are with their business. I am planning on growing a group program pretty soon, within the next couple of months. I'm going to be launching that. And from there, I want to start doing more in person. So I personally go to a lot of masterminds and I've learned how to structure them. And I want to start hosting my own masterminds for my clients to come in and network and help each other grow.
Rana, you have a lot of experience. You are working with like coaches and like business owners. You are helping them. You have a lot of experience. What are the top three success secrets which others can get as a cheat sheet and implement right now in their business?
I would say one of them is you have to have the belief that you can do it. Tony Robbins actually says this. He says you have to work on yourself more than you work on your business. And so working on your mindset and just working on like who you are as a person so that you can show up because really you are the face of your business. You are your brand. And so people buy you more than they buy your actual offer or your product. They buy into you first. So that's one of the biggest things. A second thing is learning how to communicate effectively. That's huge. So taking communication courses or just getting in and talking to your clients. So finding where they're at, where are they hanging out online, find them in the Facebook groups, start talking to them. Don't just show up and try selling to them because as soon as people feel like you're going to sell to them, they start throwing up walls, right? So they kind of like block themselves off. You just want to start building that relationship with your clients and understand how they're communicating so that you can communicate effectively to them. Third thing is absolutely you should have a mentor. Like when I got into the world of coaching, right? I tried so much on my own. I was spinning my wheels, reading all the books, like watching all the videos online, going through tons of courses, and I was still like very stuck because there's so many one size fits all kind of programs out there, and it just was not working for me. And so I went and I got a one-on-one coach who was doing what it was that I wanted to do, and she was able to show me exactly step by step how she did it, and it worked. Like I got immediate results. So 100% you should have a mentor for yourself.
Wow, amazing. Like self-awareness, communication, and mentorship. Like mentor can
Yes.
reduce your like success time if you are going to get success after 10 years. And if you hire a coach and execute whatever you learn, like you can reduce that success time from 10 like years to 2 or like 1. It is my
Yes,
experience.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Brianna, what challenges are you facing right now in your business?
I really need to grow my team, which I'm in the process of working on this. Other challenges, I guess, along with that, is just feeling like I don't have enough time. Like I have so many things I'm trying to do, and learning how to delegate those things to other people has been one of my biggest struggles because I feel like I can do it so much easier myself, and it takes longer to explain it to somebody. So I end up doing too much on my own.
What is the single most failure in your professional life?
Biggest failure was trying so many different strategies. That held me back for such a long time. I've invested so much. I've learned with so many different people, all these strategies, and they're great, but they're for different times. Like when you're at different levels in your business. And where I was starting, I had this big goal, this big vision, and I just wanted to get there. It held me back. It holds so many people back because you see the big picture of like what you're trying to get to. And there's so many different roads to success, and you're just trying everything, and then you're not getting any results. So for me, that held me back for a long time. And what I learned from that is having clarity and then ignoring the distractions, because there's always going to be people like, this is the best way to do it, and you should try this way. And you're like, that sounds amazing. I want to try that, but you can't. You have to focus on one thing and just go for it until you start seeing results. And then, kind of refine it from there.
My next question is people who are watching this podcast right now, how can they support you?
If they would like to go and find me on Facebook, Brianna Thaxton Official, you guys can engage with my content, like post in the content questions that you have, and I'd love to help you guys. I will like make more posts directly towards your questions if it's related to business, growing your business, starting your business, branding, all of that kind of stuff. Just post your questions, and I'd be happy to create more content for you guys.
Now, do you want to share anything which I have missed and you want to share on this conversation?
Absolutely, 100%. Get a mentor for yourself. It will drastically change things. It'll help you get results a lot faster. It does, like you were saying earlier, it can save you years if you get a mentor who is doing the thing that you are wanting to do. That's my best advice because I know that it helped me tremendously.
What would you say as final words?
A final word is do not give up. So a lot of people have a reason why they started their business, and there will be trials, there will be challenges, there will be struggles for sure, but you only fail if you quit. So don't quit. Remember why you got into it and then just keep going because you will hit success.
Yeah, never give up. Thank you, Brianna, for sharing your wisdom with us on the behalf of Integrate Success Formula and my entire team. Stay blessed. Have a good day.
Yes, thank you.